Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
That's right. What an amazing day it is. We just had on the CEO of Cousin Subs. Later on, we're going to have Celsius Sports Drinks CEO on. And, are you ready for this? The advisor to the Dalai Lama. Thank you, too, for the feedback we continue to have from when I interviewed Sheryl Crow. Make sure you go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. It is the only place where entrepreneurs align. All right, we have, are you ready for this? Best known for being an actress in such hit TV series such as Grey's Anatomy, The Practice, and one of my favorite shows now, The Umbrella Academy. She is here in partnership with Zoetis for dog health. You could reach her at mydogsagame.com. With that, Kate Walsh, welcome to the show, Kate. First, I got to ask you, Umbrella Academy, how was it being in a show like that has been so successful and such a cool show to watch?
Oh, David, thanks so much for having me, first of all. And I'm glad that you love Umbrella Academy. It's been a delight to be in it. And I think that, I always wanted to do kind of an action or some sort of fantasy role. And so to be able to do it with Netflix and friends, working with friends, Steve Blackman, who adapted it from the graphic novel Umbrella Academy. He's been a delight. So we worked together on Private Practice, where he ran the writer's room. We worked together on Fargo, where he wrote with Noah Hawley. So it's just been a delight. And the character is so out there. And, originally it was written for a man. And my friend Steve called me. He's like, we're not going to cast John Hamm in this. So do you want to do it? Which was a first. And I was like, I read it and I loved it. He's like, don't change a word just because of the gender and let me go to town. And he really let me sort of create this wild character. And so it was just a delight to play this out there. And you're known kind of baddie.
You're known as the handler on the Umbrella Academy. Can you give us any kind of clues?
The handler, that's
I love it. Can you give us any clues of anything in regards to the next season? Anything, even a drop?
Geez, I don't even know. I would not even know where to begin to tell you. It's shrouded in secrecy, so I don't even know what's happening. But I know they're shooting right now, but that's all I know. I wish I could give you more.
Well, you know what? I mean, again, everybody, we're all looking forward to it. So mydogsagame.com. All right, we're on with Kate Walsh. All right, so my dog's got an itch. Kate, why do I need to be concerned?
Yeah. Well, because dog allergies, this is one of the reasons why I was excited to partner. Do you have a dog?
I do. I have two dogs, and I love them. One sleeps on my head as I'm sleeping on my pillow, and the other one's on the side. So I'm surrounded.
Okay. There you go. I know I've got two and a cat, so I'm surrounded by furry creatures in love. But I don't know if your dog has ever suffered from allergies, but, they manifest differently than humans. We get, we can sneeze and runny eyes and itchy nose. And with dogs, it can manifest differently, which is why, as an animal lover and advocate, I was excited to partner with Zoetis to talk about Apoquel. When I've got two dogs right now. They're both adopted. They're litter mates, and they'll be 12 in December. And my dog, Rosie, when she started, she would do this thing where she'd scratch her nose, her snout with both her paws at the same time, which, of course, I thought was really cute. And then I was like, beyond videoing that looks like it might be an allergy. So I took her to the vet, and they prescribed Apoquel. And she responded positively to it right away, immediately. She stopped itching. And that is why I was excited to talk about it, because it's something I've actually used not just with Rosie, but with my other dog, Lucy, and Amico. So I've got... And it can be seasonal allergy with dogs, or it can be all the time. But for me, it's been seasonal. And again, I've got allergies here in the fall, and so do animals. But one of the big things about Apoquel and Zoetis is important is just to also identify that if your dog has a hot spot, or if they're itching, or they can't make it across the living room floor without stopping every couple steps to scratch, that is probably an indication of an allergy. It's not just a hot spot. And that you definitely don't want to, give your allergy medication to your dog. You want to take it into your vet and see if Apoquel might be right for you. And the fun part of this, too, and the really kind of cool part that I love about this campaign, My Dog's A Game, you're getting your dog back to your A game, but we want people to share their own photo or video with their pet or just of their pet with using the hashtag My Dog's A Game. And by doing so, when you load it up to that website, you'll trigger a $10 donation by Zoetis Pet Care to the Canine Courage program, which is incredible. It's a program that provides healthcare assistance to retired military and police dogs, as well as active service dogs that assist veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress. So it's pretty cool. It's an amazing program, and that's just their way of giving back, and I love that. I love that it's all about taking care of our furry creatures.
That's fantastic. And again, we're talking with Kate Walsh, actress on Umbrella Academy, Grey's Anatomy, advocate for dog health. You go to mydogsagame.com because you're listening to me, David Kogan, host of the Eliances Hero Show. Make sure you go to Eliances.com. That's ELIANCES.com. It is the only place where entrepreneurs align. And believe it or not, Kate, I'm nervous talking to you because, again, just everything you've done and what you're doing for the community, I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. Can you tell us a little bit more about this Canine Courage program?
Yeah, it's super cool. So this is a program that Zoetis has created, and it's part of Zoetis Pet Care. And what it does is provides healthcare assistance to retired military and police dogs, as well as active service dogs that assist veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress. So if people take a picture as part of the My Dog's A Game program, if you post a picture or a video of your dog and their A Game on social media using that hashtag My Dog's A Game, that will automatically trigger a $10 donation. It's capped at $25,000, but it will trigger a $10 donation by Zoetis Pet Care to the Canine Courage program. And the program provides the owner of each dog with $300 annually that can be used towards any veterinary expense, including wellness and emergency visits, vaccines, prescription medications, food, treats. So it's a really great program. I just love that they're looking after dogs who are retired as well, and they've given their life and bit of service in like the maybe the most profound way imaginable to our military and police and emergency workers, and like to be looking after them feels really good as well.
Oh, excellent. Well, Kate, we've got a number of questions that have been coming in from our listeners and that. Here are some of them, and if you could try to answer them in 1, 2, 3 type words, if you can. Favorite type of dog?
Okay.
Favorite type of dog?
Oh, rescue. Mutt. A mutt.
Favorite
A
role?
mutt.
Favorite?
Big, small mutt.
I love it. I love it. Favorite role you've had?
Oh, probably Gina Hess on Fargo, season 1.
Oh, cool. Your favorite place on Earth?
That's hard. I'm going to say the Arctic. I was just there, and it's so spectacular.
Favorite place you take your dogs?
I love watching them run on the beach. So whether it's East Coast or West, whenever I get the opportunity to let them off leash and let them run on the beach, love it.
Best way you think to care for a dog?
Oh, so many ways. I make sure, I know I'm supposed to answer briefly, but I've been very conscious as soon as I walk in the door, it's so easy to just go past them and get the mail and the keys and do whatever you got to do. But I make sure to greet them, each of them, and hug them and kiss them and tell them how much I love them as soon as I walk in the door, because they're right there to greet you.
Awesome. And so many, a lot of people look up to you, especially women in the role that you're in and stuff like that. What kind of secrets can you share for young aspiring actresses who really want to be able to make a difference in the world like you've been? You've been so successful at being an actress. Now you're getting involved with My Dog's A Game. Again, go to mydogsagame.com. What kind of secrets can you share with them to be like you?
Well, You're so kind. First of all, that's very flattering. Thank you, David. But I would say that one of the things that I'm inspired by this younger generation is their ability to multitask and be socially active and be active and passionate about their personal causes while also pursuing their dreams and careers. So I think that I learned from them, because I think when I was coming up, I was so just mono-focused, like I've got to act, and I was waiting tables and a struggling actress for so long. But I think if you're really passionate about being an actress or whatever it is you're doing, it's just perseverance, and it is a numbers game. You just keep going, you keep going. If you really love it, you will keep going. And for me, once I had a certain level of success, I was like, oh, all right, now I'm not worrying about how I'm going to pay my rent, and I can sort of be of service around causes that are important to me and get involved with different campaigns that are close to my heart, like the Zoetis, my dog's A game, and other things that are close to me. So I would just say to make sure your tank's full and that you're in a place, and if you have it. But I also think, again, that this generation, younger than me, they kind of have it what I didn't have, which is this ability to be of service while they're pursuing their own craft or what interests them. So
phenomenal.
I learned from them.
Phenomenal. Perseverance. Kate Walsh, you have captured hearts through your acting and fight for the health of dogs. That's a hero. Kate Walsh. Watch her on the upcoming season of Umbrella Academy, among other appearances. And again, your dog's itching, make sure you go to mydogsagame.com. Once again, mydogsagame.com. And when we return, the CEO of Celsius Sports Drinks. This has been David Kogan with Eliances.